welcome to the Citizen Journalist Show special. This episode dedicated to our children, their lives, their aspirations, and indeed, their future. In the next 30 minutes, many stories from across the country.
मेरी आंख बांध दी और मेरा मुंह बांध दिया। मेरे साथ दुष्कर्म किया जी। 1 महीने तक मैं खाट में से नहीं हिली। मुझे दर्द इतना होता है, भी मेरी कड़ दुखती है जी, इतना दर्द हो रहा है।
मैं आज सीजे बनकर अपने स्कूल की हालत दिखाना चाहती हूँ। हमारे स्कूल में पानी नहीं आता है, आता भी है तो बड़ा गंदा आता है। आप देख सकते हो, यहाँ का टॉयलेट साफ नहीं होता है। हमारी टीचर क्लास में आती है, कभी कभार आती भी तो है, हाजिरी लगा के चली जाती है।
Our first Citizen Journalist report takes us to Mumbai, where Nitin Gadekar has turned a citizen journalist to expose the state in which Brihan Mumbai municipal schools are running. In fact, with Citizen Journalist cameras, he's gone school to school to show the dilapidated state of our classrooms, the absence of complete teachers, and poor midday meals. Megha Mamgen has helped Nitin file this report.
I'm Nitin Gadekar, citizen journalist. I have picked up the CJ mic to expose the pathetic conditions and misappropriation of funds in Mumbai municipal schools.
There are close to 11,000 BMC schools in Mumbai. With a budget of Rs 2,342 crores, the civic body is supposed to spend 52,044 rupees per child. This would cater to clean classrooms, books and uniforms, midday meals and teachers. Despite the budgets, government primary education system is in a mess. I have been closely monitoring BMC schools for the past 5 years and have found and documented school buildings in shambles, utter lack of hygiene and misappropriation of funds. This is the BMC school in the railway colony in the upmarket neighborhood of Bandra. The classroom doors open to the sewage outflow from the neighboring buildings.
ये गटर देखो और बिल्डिंग का ये सब संदा सब
The children have to play or they can't play.
We found that despite several complaints to the BMC, nothing had been done for the last 2 years.
मलेरिया कितने लोगों को हुआ? मेरे भाई को हो गया मलेरिया इसके वजह से। बच्चे लोग को खेलने के लिए नहीं है यहाँ पर।
Many students had fallen ill and dropped out of school. The ones remaining continue to face the threat of dengue and malaria. Our cameras found that this school, that had students from classes 1 to 7, had 3 classrooms and only 1 teacher. Imagine our shock when we found the lady peon, who was a moment ago sweeping and cleaning, teaching a class.
पढ़ाते भी हो? क्या पढ़ाते हो?
बड़ी बड़ी सब भाषा
आप पढ़ाते हो? कब तक रहेंगे?
टीचर मांगता है इधर, लेकिन देते नहीं है वो लोग।
तो जब टीचर नहीं आती तो बच्चे क्या करते हैं?
हम लोग पढ़ाते हैं, एडजस्ट करते हैं।
There seems to be a complete breakdown of any education system in the school. The BMC authorities give 27 items to these school children. These items include uniforms, shoes, socks, stationery items. These children are supposed to receive these items in the beginning of the year, but they do not benefit from it because these items either reach late or never reach the school.
आपको मिले जूते? नहीं मिले? नहीं मिला। और
हम लोग को सोचना मिला।
We then took our cameras into a BMC school in Santa Cruz. Here we found that although the items had arrived, they were kept under lock and key and not distributed to the students.
तो ये इसके अंदर रखा है?
हाँ, वो अब ये ऊपर आता है, इधर ही रखता है ना।
तो बच्चों को दिया क्यों नहीं?
ऐसा होता है कि आइटम इधर ही पड़े होते, बच्चों के पास जाते ही नहीं. With the number of children going down, the budget seems to be going up, ever increasing. Where is the money going?
The case is the same with the midday meal scheme.
The BMC midday meal ensures that the children should get different food items throughout the week. But as you have seen, and we who have been following up for the last 3 years, that every day all they get is khichdi, which is not nutritious, and there is no check on the quality and quantity.
खिचड़ी खा के रोज रोज बोर हो जाते हैं और अच्छा चीज़ें तो सेव करने के लिए
खाना क्या खिचड़ी रहती है?
हाँ।
और दूध नहीं उसमें
नहीं, वो दूध आया था एक बार, वो खराब हो गया।
एक बार आया दूध
इधर एक बार आया।
लास्ट 6 months एक बार आया जून से, वो टाइम खराब।
As we surveyed various schools in the city, our cameras found school structures in shambles, no electric connections, lack of clean drinking water, and utter disregard for cleanliness.
It's a hard battle ahead, but I'll continue my fight for the betterment of school-going children in Mumbai. Citizen journalist Nitin Gadekar for CNN IB.
Well, despite repeated attempts, the Brihanmumbai Municipal Corporation chose not to respond to Nitin's story. Now from Mumbai to the national capital, but the story is pretty much the same. This time it's a young citizen journalist who's exposing the state of affairs in an MCD-run school. Overcrowded classrooms and dingy surroundings. We've chosen to protect the identity of this young citizen journalist, but she's been courageous in her expose. Vandana Anand has helped her file the story.
मैं MCD स्कूल में कक्षा 4 में पढ़ती हूँ। मैं आज सीजे बनकर अपने स्कूल की हालत दिखाना चाहती हूँ।
My school, Municipal Corporation Pratibha Primary School, is in New Simapuri in Delhi. It lacks many basic facilities, due to which around 3,000 students enrolled here like me face many problems. First and foremost, there is no water connection in our school. Taps have been installed, but MCD forgot to take Delhi Jal Board connection for water. Taps remain dry throughout the year.
हमारे स्कूल में पानी नहीं आता है, आता भी है तो बड़ा गंदा आता है। वो पानी हमारे टॉयलेट के भी लायक नहीं है।
We do not have access to something as basic as clean toilets.
आप देख सकते हो, यहाँ का टॉयलेट साफ नहीं होता है, सफाई नहीं होती है, हमें बहुत परेशानी होती है।
Hygiene apart, there is no infrastructure whatsoever, no chairs or tables.
हमारी क्लास में चेयर नहीं है, हमें ज़मीन पे बैठ के पढ़ना पड़ता है।
We study in these dingy rooms because there is no electricity supply.
ये हमारी क्लास है, यहाँ पर कभी भी बिजली नहीं रहती है। यहाँ पर ना लाइट चलते हैं ना पंखे चलते हैं, हमें बहुत गर्मी में बैठना पड़ता है।
Despite these poor conditions, all of us children want to study here, but even teachers are either absent or disinterested in teaching.
हमारी टीचर क्लास में आती हैं, कभी कभार आती भी तो है, हाजिरी लगा के चली जाती हैं।
My school is a two-storied building. There are 2 schools running at the same time from the same complex. According to Right to Education Act 2009, teacher-student ratio should be 1 teacher per 40 students. In my school, there are 18 teachers for 1450 students per shift. Ideally, there should be 35 teachers to cater to this strength. The lack of teachers is evident in our classrooms, where all sections are cramped into one class. One teacher for more than 60 students. In these circumstances, you can well imagine the quality of the education we get.
When contacted, the Director Education Mr. K. Vijayan had assured that he will be visiting the school today. But we have been waiting for the past 3 hours and he has refused to take calls or reply to our messages.
मैं चाहती हूँ मेरे स्कूल की हालत जल्दी ठीक हो जाए। मैं सीजे IBN के लिए।
Now to our partnership with Video Volunteers that exposes another aspect related to our children. Child labor and the employment of children, sometimes in hazardous environments. This video comes to us via Sajjad Rasool. He's showcasing how children have even been employed in government schemes like the Manrega. 20 years and more of conflict in the state of Jammu and Kashmir has often meant that many times families simply have no choice.
क्या शिकायत कर रहा है?
बस नरेगा का है।
कस दो गए चाहिए हो रही हूँ?
5 अथवार है सभी 5।
This is the area called Chakarpatpura of Khog Tehsil of district Badgaon, where small children are used for labor in Narega scheme. We talked to these children regarding this problem.
Su gerkyo? Kuta shuk zena chaydu. Sgas class paran. Sgas karan tel agar paran. Gerik na pahunchte devan.
Recent survey reveals that there are about 250,000 children aged between 6 to 13 years who are working in restaurants, shops, private homes and as bus cleaners. There are many organizations working for child rights in Kashmir, but the ground level work is just zero. Thousands of children have been orphaned during violence.
आज हेक्ने तिमन फाचस गसन अकि जाए तो तवे आने तिम क्या मगर अथवार मज मज बिचार अम दह छुट्टी तो तम दह
से बसान लकट बच तो मजूर करना बच वारे गलत
क्या
लकट बच मजूर करना कौन वन थोमुत बैन
अहन गल
पे स्कूल गसान तम हेको काम चे बसान गलत कर
अहन गलत गसान मगर इन मोबाइल सोजान बह क्या वन
The 25 years of armed conflict in Jammu and Kashmir state has increased child labor. Children are used to work in centrally sponsored schemes like MNREGA in Jammu and Kashmir. I am Sajjad Rasool reporting from Budgam, Kashmir for India Unheard.
Let's take a quick break here on the Citizen Journalist Show. Before we go, just a quick reminder that the IBNCJ.com team puts out assignments every day asking for your views, story ideas, pictures, tweets. Welcome back to the Citizen Journalist Show, and this story is an example of how we continue to fail our children. A 15-year-old girl from Hisar was gang raped. The police refused to file an FIR. Doctors refused to do a medical examination. Meanwhile, the young girl cannot step out of her house or go to school. She continues to face threat and intimidation. This even as her attackers are roaming free.
मेरी आंख बांध दी और मेरा मुंह बांध दिया। मेरे साथ दुष्कर्म किया जाए। मैं इन्हें सजा दिलाना चाहती हूँ।
It's been almost a year since that brutal gang rape changed my life. Since then, I have been living in the hope of getting justice someday. That horrifying incident took place on the 2nd of September last year. I was alone at home when 4 boys from my village brutally raped me and scarred me for life.
मेरी आंख बांध दी और मेरा मुंह बांध दिया और मेरे साथ दुष्कर्म किया जाए। अरे मुझे धमकी दी, अगर किसी को बताया तुझे या तेरे परिवार को जान से ख़त्म कर देंगे और गांव से निकाल देंगे। 1 महीने तक मैं खाट में से नहीं हिली। मुझे दर्द इतना होता है, भी मेरी कड़ दुखती है जी, इतना दर्द हो रहा है।
My only fault is that I am a Dalit. I was intimidated by the boys who belonged to an upper caste. Despite my complaint, no medical examination was conducted. The police, instead of filing a complaint of rape, registered a case of eve teasing against those boys.
वे लड़के तो अमीर है, हम गरीब हैं, इसलिए पुलिस ने हमारा केस दबा दिया और मेरे केस की कोई सुनवाई नहीं की, उस केस को दबा दिया।
बलात्कार का मामला हटा दिया, 452 रख दी, 323 रख दी। एक ST एक्ट की धारा होती है अर्जन एक्ट की तरफ से, वही भी हटा दी। ये दोनों गैर जमानती धारा हटा दी, इनका हटाने में उनकी जमानत होगी।
My attackers are now out on bail, but for me, life is not the same. I've stopped going to school because I'm scared of stepping out of the house.
वे गली में चक्कर काटते हैं, मुझे बहुत परेशानी होती है, बहुत गुस्सा आता है यार, इसलिए उनसे हम बहुत परेशान हो रहे हैं। इसलिए मेरा स्कूल भी छूट जाना मुश्किल हो गया, मेरी पढ़ना चाहती थी वह पढ़ाई भी छूट गई मेरी।
The citizen journalist team contacted the police officials to know why the grave charges were changed.
जैसे कल आ जाना लोग देख के मिसाल क्या कितने अरेस्ट हुए क्या हुआ क्या बता दें।
सर उसके मैटर में ये मालूम पड़ा है कि उस बच्ची के में से बलात्कार का मैटर हटा दिया गया है और SC/ST एक्ट भी हटा दिया गया है।
यही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, सभी देख के मैं बताऊँगा ना।
We tried contacting the DSP again the next day, but he avoided meeting us. While the police chooses to turn a blind eye, this 15-year-old will have to continue to battle not just an emotional trauma, but in fact the whole system. The CJ team will continue to track this story and be with this teenager in a fight for justice. Farheen Fatima, CNN IBN.
Now for all the videos and pictures we've received this week, plus an added element of Picture Talk, where one young photographer from Hyderabad gets a chance to talk more about his picture.
CJ Anil Goswami sent these pictures of waterlogging in Jangpura area of the national capital. Torrential rains flooded the colony. He says this is because rainwater drains and sewers have not been cleaned since years by the civic body. The collected water resulted in so much pressure that the boundary wall of a maternity hospital campus collapsed. High time for the authorities to wake up, he says. CJ Krishna Kumar sent these pictures of the crowded Kanjumarg railway station in Mumbai. He wants to draw the authorities' attention towards the narrow footover bridge that leads to a stampede-like situation when passengers use it to go to the other side. He says the numbers of commuters are only increasing by the day and the Central Railways must look into the problem and take remedial measures. CJ Mahindra Pratap clicked this picture at the Prathmik school Sandela Hardoi, UP. The woman in the picture, Mahindra says, is actually the cook. She fills in for the teacher who doesn't come to school. Mahindra clicked another picture, this child in uniform using a broom instead of a book. Manish Gupta sent this picture of a school van with 12 children cramped inside. He says that this is a very common sight in Dwarka in Delhi. Manish also points that this is a private vehicle and should not be used for a commercial activity. And now for Picture Talk. Avnish Kumar clicked these two pictures of child labour in his city.
Hello, I'm Avnish Kumar on Citizen Journalism Show. These are two images of very young kids who are working, begging on the streets, at the railway stations. I try to attract the attention of several non-government organizations and even other organizations who could help them pick them up from their places and try to educate them. And it also portrays a part of our society which we try to neglect, the child labor, which is very prominent.
Before we go, this picture is doing the rounds on social media. This young man spent his first salary treating street children to a McDonald's meal. If you're doing something like this, small but heartful, we'd like to be a part of it. Simply write in to us, tweet us at the handle below on your screens. Also remember, you can log on to ibncj.com and post those details. From our entire team here, thanks for watching. Goodbye.